Hello, everyone. Good evening. Who all are here live? Today, we are here to read the book, eat that frog, to learn and to recap what all principles we have learned. जो कुछ भी हमने अभी तक सीखा है, हम उसका recap जो है वो लेंगे आज. Just write good evening, hi, hello, good morning from wherever time zone you are. Just waiting for you all to join. Those who are watching it as a recording, mind that हर एक चीज हमारी playlist के अंदर है. If you missed any session, just go back and learn all the principles. Try to involve it in your daily routine. Today we are going to talk about it, how we can involve it in, how we can include everything in our daily routine, how we can integrate different techniques, right? Different principles of increasing the productivity. Today we are going to do that. All right. Just a question. किस किसने सिंगल हैंडल टास्क किया आज कोई? हेलो, हाय रजत. हे शर्लन, कैसे हैं आप? हाउ आर यू? शर्लन, हाउ इज Amira? How is she? Are you in touch with her or not? I don't know, but how is she? Just a question out of the box. How is she, Amira? मैंने ऑफिस का काम खुद किया सारा. खुद एक मैंने ऑफिस का एक काम खुद सारा किया. Starting without any interruption, without any constraints between that. No distractions, no interruptions. Only focus for 2 to 3 hours. Minimum 2 hours. Good, good, good. Sherlyn, if you have heard my question, I really want the answer. How is Amira? Are you in touch with her? All right, just waiting for your answer. But still, I'm just sharing my screen to let ma'am. She didn't came back here. I think she is at Ananya's place. No contact. So what about her husband? Her family was here, right? She has not even replied to my mails. Okay. सब ठीक हो, अच्छा हो, hopefully. All right. Is my screen visible? Just give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, everybody. Is my screen visible? He took his transfer of job. Okay, good. Is my screen visible? Just give me a thumbs up, everyone. Thank you. All right, to start with, putting it all together, your complete system. Putting it all together means today we are going to learn whatever powerful principles in those 15 sessions we have learned. Today we are going to just recap whatever we have learned and integrate what we how we can implement it in our lives. बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं ना जिनको एक प्रॉब्लम होती है, इतना कुछ सीख लिया यार, कैसे लगाएं अपनी लाइफ के अंदर. दिस इज सो मच. इवनिंग में करें, मॉर्निंग में करें, किस टाइम पे करें, कैसे, व्हिच टेक्निक वी शुड यूज, बिग 3 ABCD, हाउ कैन वी फॉलो ऑल दीस थिंग्स. दिस इज some people feel overwhelming after knowing so many principles, right? So today we are going to put it all together so that we can understand it easily. How can we connect all these pieces together, right? All right. So a question from all of you before we dive in. Just tell me, did you single handle one task to 100% completion yesterday? Rajat gave the answer. Remaining didn't give the answer. Whether you did or not, or not. I was not able to. Honestly, I was not able to. to do any of my tasks single handedly. Because today my daughter was with me for the complete day, for the whole day. So I was not able to focus. She's having her exams and I have to just switch between my task and her studies. My task and her studies. Great, Sherlyn, you did. Very good. All right. To move on. All right. So आज का हमारा मिशन क्या है? I told you earlier that what we are going to do today is we are going to integrate, learn how to integrate, right? We are going to see the bigger picture, that how all those 15 principles we have learned in these 15 sessions, how can we connect them? Build your evening routine. We learn how to plan the 10-minute system, 10-minute planning system. We'll design your morning execution. That means how to eat your frog in the morning, the very first thing in your morning. Then integrate your daily flow. That means big three plus ABCD and time blocks to integrate all these things in our daily flow, right? Then create your personal blueprint, customize your life, customized for your personal blueprint. How can you create that personal blueprint, right? I'm going to give you the examples, and just do it for yourself, that how can you customize everything, what steps you want, you have to take, what all you have to do, right? Just be there 100% and participate actively to learn it. Then make a commitment to run your system starting tomorrow. आज सीखना है, समझना है, and then we have to start this system from tomorrow onwards. So this is what today's mission is. All right. So here we have different layers, right? How everything connects, everything, whatever we have learned in session 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we are looking at as a bigger picture. So I'll be explaining it in different layers, as he also explained, Brian Tracy also explained in different layers. First layer is foundation. Foundation here means what we did in session 1, 2, and 3. It was success mindset. दैट मीन्स फर्स्ट वी हैव टू चेंज आवर माइंडसेट. कुछ भी करने से पहले यहाँ चेंज होना चाहिए. यहाँ चेंज नहीं है तो आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते, राइट? सो इनिशियली वी लर्न टू चेंज आवर माइंडसेट, बिलीव यू कैन चेंज. Then clear goals, knowing where you are going. We learned the 7 step formula. If we don't know where we are going, we are ending nowhere, right? So clear goals set karna. Then writing plans, having a road map. Now what we have to do the next, what we have to do the next. If we are not having any road maps, we are not going anywhere. This was what we have learned in 3 sessions. Then coming to the fourth and fifth session, we learned planning. We have learned that plan a day, plan every day in advance. That means the night before, 10-minute routine, what we have learned, right? Okay, 10 minutes, give 10 minutes in night for the next day. Plan for the next day. If you plan for the 10 minutes, you save 2 hours of the next day, right? Then 80-20 principle, we have also learned 80-20 rule. That means identify what creates 80% of the results. That 20% of the task, 20% of the work, which gives 80% of the result. We have learned about 80-20 principle as well. After learning about this planning, we have learned layer 3, prioritization. How to, after planning, how to see which work is of more priority and which is of not. Then we have, in these sessions, 6 to 10 sessions, we have learned about the methods. We have learned ABCDE method. That means here where we can label what is our A task, B task, C task, that as per importance. The most important task is in A, then in B, then in C, right? So ABCD method we have learned. We have learned about law of three. That means to identify your big three. We have learned about creative procrastination, deliberately ignoring low value tasks. Procrastination is good if we are doing it creatively. We are procrastinating, but not on the high value task, on the low value tasks. Then here, technology boundaries. We have also learned, make technology your servant, don't make it your master. आप उसे अपना सर्वेंट बनाओ, उसे मास्टर नहीं. वो आपकी जगह ना ले ले, आप ऊपर रहो, right? So these 4 things we have learned in session 6 to session 10. Then we have learned the preparation part in 3 sessions, session 11, 12, and 13. First was prepare thoroughly, setting yourself up for success. Then upgrade your skills. Why we are upgrading our skills? What is the need? Upgrading means, that means whatever is the weakest link in the chain, weakest link, which is making the limitation, that which is bringing the ceiling limitation, that we are not growing more, we have to work on that skill. We are going to upgrade that skill, and convert that weakest link into the strongest one, right? Then identify and remove constraints, eliminating bottlenecks. What is stuck, where we are stopping ourselves, what are the constraints, obstacles, identifying those and eliminating those, we have learned in session 13. Then last, fifth layer, execution time. In execution, we have learned how to create large chunk times. That means 90 minutes to 120 minutes, how we can block the focus time at a stretch so that there are no interruption in it. We have learned about developing urgency, do it now mindset. And then in the previous session, we have learned about single handle every task. No switching of the task. If you have started one task, complete this task 100%, not 80%, not almost done, not I'll do it later, but completing it 100% with focus. This is where works get done. So, can you see that each layer supports the next? Whatever we have learned, the foundation, then planning, each and every layer, if we have understood properly, it is the base for the next one. Can you see that? We have to prepare well, right? If we have to prepare well, we have, before preparation we have to plan. Okay, we have to prioritize. We cannot prioritize without planning. So each and everything we have to set the foundation first. Mindset ठीक होगा तो planning भी काम करेगी, prioritization भी काम करेगा. We should have goals. So if we are not having these layers, if we are not doing it in a sequence manner, then what will happen? We are not going anywhere, we are not doing anything, right? मजा आ रहा है सुन के कि यार बढ़िया है यार, ये तो हमने सोचा नहीं था कि सारी चीजें, सब कुछ एक साथ हम लगा सकते हैं. ग्रेट चिल्ड्रन, दिस इज अ प्राउड मोमेंट फॉर मी ऑल्सो. एक टीचर को बड़ा अच्छा लगता है जब उसका स्टूडेंट बहुत अच्छा काम करे. तो राइट, आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग यू एज माई स्टूडेंट एंड आई एम अ टीचर. आई एम डूइंग द, ऑल्दो टीचर इज Brian Tracy, not me. I'm just reading the book, but I'm only Zaria. I would say that I'm here. Through me, you are learning everything, and I'm proud that you are doing it, right? Great. This is going to change your life. I'm telling you, this is going to change your life. Great. So coming to the next, these were the layers which we did, we have learned, and now we are going to see about the evening routine, how our evening routine should be, that 10-minute system, right? What we can do, this 10-minute evening routine. Step 1 was just a reminder, what we learned about it. Step 1 was brain dumping. Whatever we have learned, whatever tasks we have here, if we talk about brain dumping, whatever task we have to do in the next day, just write it. Write all the tasks, each and every task. किसी को कॉल करना है, किसी को ईमेल करनी है, कोई प्रोजेक्ट लिखना है, कोई बुक लिखना है, राइट? यू हैव टू गो टू योर किड्स स्कूल, राइट? whatever task, what ideas you are having, जो कुछ भी है, just write it down. Don't filter, don't organize in the first step. Brain dump it. Then start filtering it. 80-20 principle. Then start filtering it. Which 20% of these tasks are going to give you 80% of the results? If any task is going to give you only 20% result and you are spending 80% of the time on that, of no use, right? Which 20%? Now just find out the 20% of the tasks which are most important, which are going to give you 80% of the results, right? Not to waste time on those 80% which are not going to give you 80% results. So avoid those tasks. Then here comes ABCDE method. A is must do. That means we, if not done, will bear serious consequences if not completed. B is we should do. If it is not done, there are not very serious consequences like if ignoring A, but mild consequences will be there. Then here come to C. C1 was nice to do. That means no consequences. If you do, it's okay. If you don't do, no consequences. D was those work which can be done by another person. If a person is doing 70% as you do, the way you do. If that person is able to do 70% like you, then delegate that task. That is D. And E is eliminate. Just eliminate, strike it off. No, ये तो करना ही नहीं है अपनी लाइफ के अंदर, लेकर ही नहीं आना है. And if you have more important tasks that have serious consequences, you can also give them as A1, A2, A3, A4, and then B. Right? Mind that never do a B task when A is undone. Never switch on to the B task when A is undone. A is the main task. You have to complete it. Then identify your frog in those A tasks, A1, A जो भी हमारे important tasks हैं. Just find which one is most important one, which needs to be done at the first. So label it as A1, then A2, then A3. Right? So this is your biggest frog which you have to eat tomorrow morning. खाना है, इस frog को खाना है, इस काम को हमें करना ही करना है. Right? So देखो, whatever task is very important, which is our frog, I'm telling you, it has the biggest impact. And and this is hard also. Most likely we try to procrastinate on it, but instead of procrastinating, doing it in the very first hour of your day, and that also with single handedly, you are going to get so much of confidence in you. And yesterday we learned about dopamine, right? Endorphin release. So this will help you in making your mind also happy. Not only your physical body or confidence will increase, or your productivity will increase, it will help your mental health too. Mind that completing your most important task as the first task in your day. Then schedule tomorrow. It's very important, right? You have to block your time for tomorrow, that from 6 to 7:30 I have to complete my A1 task. Very important, right? You must know what are your big threes. And again, here also you have to block your timings in the day, that at what time you're going to complete those big three. Mind that you have to do it, you have to schedule it. You have to write specific times here. Schedule means कि चलो इसको आज दिन में हमने ये करना है, ये करना है, ये करना है, 2 घंटे नहीं. Not 2 hours. Give the time from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. I'm going to do it. From 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm going to do it. You have to write exact specific time and at what time you are going to do it. Got that? Then here comes the morning execution system. How you are going to execute it in the morning. So, like suppose 6 to 7:30 a.m. What you have to do is you have to, it is compulsory. You have to eat your frog. Eat your frog means morning first hour when you are active, that is the hour of your frog only, not anything else. That is the time to eat your frog. First 90 to 120 minutes, this is frog time. फिर तो उस समय तो कुछ भी नहीं. If you feel like, if you think that at that moment from 6 to 7:30 a.m. I'm getting disturbed with my family, I have other responsibilities. Array, wake up early, wake up more early. But that 1.5 hour is non-negotiable. You have to take it out in your time, you have to schedule it. And along and another thing, single handle your task. Single handle means no switching, no disturbance, nothing. Right? Nothing. No distractions, no email, no phone calls, no other task. कोई और task करना ही नहीं है. We until we complete it 100%. Got that? Then here comes the big three framework. The big three framework. Remember the law of three? Session 9? These three. These three tasks create 90% of your value. ये तीन complete कर लोगे ना, तुम्हारी value बनेगी. You spend your 80 to 90% on your big threes. आप इसके ऊपर लगाते ही लगाते हो, आपकी खुद की वैल्यू बढ़ती है. राइट? अब व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज, आपका गोल है इसके अंदर कि आपको अपने बिग थ्रीज के ऊपर एटलीस्ट यू हैव टू स्पेंड 90% ऑफ योर टाइम, रिमेनिंग 10% on any of the work, on C or on B. But your A tasks or B tasks must be completed. Those who are having some consequences. right? These are your big threes, those who are having the consequences. How you can do it? Schedule 3 90-minute focus block. First was for first one, second one for second, and third one for third. We have to make three blocks, three time blocks, right? Then assign one big three task to each block. Did that. Protect these blocks like doctor's appointment. इस समय कोई काम नहीं करना, चाहे कुछ हो जाए. We have heard about that ना, where if the doctor has given you the time for surgery and that is non-negotiable, you will never ever keep a meeting at that moment, at that time, at that point of time. No meetings at that day, because that was mandatorily done. You blocked that time. It was the doctor's appointment. You cannot miss that, right? So you have to block those time. इस समय तो कुछ भी नहीं, चाहे कुछ हो जाए. और उस ब्लॉक टाइम के अंदर यू हैव टू सिंगल हैंडल ईच टास्क ड्यूरिंग दैट ब्लॉक. कोई भी चीज नहीं आनी चाहिए. नथिंग, nothing will come, nothing you'll do, nothing will be there to disturb you, to distract you. Tell everybody, if you're working from home, tell everyone in your home, from this time to this time I'm super busy. Do not enter my room, do not disturb me. I'm not there. Just feel like I'm not there, I'm not available here in the house, right? Got that? Highly thankful to you always for my whole life, ma'am. I'm blessed. I'm blessed, Sherlyn. I just read your message. I am blessed. All right. The ABCDE flow. ABCDE daily flow. Daily flow में हम कैसे करेंगे यार? ABCDE, then big three, then time blocks. इतना सारा कैसे करेंगे यार? ABCDE भी देखना है. Listen, mind that. Morning, your A1, then your A2, then your A3. Right? Your A1 task is fixed to be done in the morning only. That is your biggest frog. Right? Say suppose from 6 to 7:30 you have completed your A1. That was your frog and single handle, 100% completion. If you have completed it, you have to complete it. Mind that. Celebrate. Take a break then. Celebrate. And then again, after 2 hours, maybe at 9:30, come back and come again and reset for the second important task, not for the same task, because now you don't have to see where was I. You've completed that task 100%, and now you are coming back for the second one. Now again you are loading your mind, you're warming up, and then you're going into peak performance, right? You are resetting yourself. Block 2 hours for your A2 task, your big we are having three big tasks, A1, A2, A3. You are blocking your time 9 बजे से 10:30 तक, or 11. Complete that second most important A task. Then take a break. Again, keep blocker time. Suppose from 11:30 I'm going to sit, or 11 I'm going to sit, or 12 I'm going to sit again, or from 12 to 2. Okay, I'm going to do my three tasks, third task. Got that? Got that. If you are having A task, A1, A2, A3, complete A1, A2, A3, and then go with the B2, B1, B2. If you are only having these tasks, it's okay. Go ahead. If you're having so many important tasks, like you are having 8 tasks, A1, A2, A3, which are having so serious consequences, okay, then block your morning time for A task. Again, you are also having B task. You're also having B tasks. If not done, there are minor consequences. You have to do those tasks also, because there are minor consequences. Consequence तो bear करने ही है ना, तो B भी करने हैं. What you could do is 12 बजे से पहले, before 12 p.m., 12 noon, right? Complete your A tasks. Take a break of half an hour or 1 hour and come back for the second hour. Complete your first A1, then take a break. Complete A2, then take a break. Complete A3, then take a break. In the midday, afternoon time at 1 p.m., 3 p.m., go ahead with the B tasks, which have minor consequences, right? Go to B only if A's are done. If A's are still left, never switch on to B. A is done, now you can come to B. Never, this is the rule, not touch the B task. If all A's are done, then only B task. Then again, After then, you can go with the C tasks, which have no consequences if not done, and delegates and eliminates. Eliminates तो करना ही नहीं है ना, eliminate तो हटा ही देने हैं, खत्म कर देना है. But that कि कर सकते हो खत्म. Yeah, scrolling you can eliminate. Go ahead with it. Your D task and E tasks. The golden rule which we have to follow is never do a B when an A is undone. Never do a C when a B is undone. And never do a D or E at all. करना ही नहीं है. डी भी डेलीगेट कर दो, दूसरे ही करेंगे. ई हटा दो. Are we at the same page, all of you? Are we all at the same page? How to integrate A, B, C, D and big three? Are we at the same page? Please write. Are we at the same page? Write SP if we are at the same page. जितने लोग भी इसको रिकॉर्डिंग में देखते हैं ना, इसके नीचे कमेंट में ज़रूर ऐसे ही देखा करो जैसे तुम इसको लाइव देख रहे हो, एंड व्हाटएवर आई माय क्वेश्चंस आर, जस्ट कमेंट डाउन सो दैट मुझे पता चले आप लोग देख रहे हैं, आप कर रहे हैं, आपको भी ये रिजल्ट्स मिल रहे हैं, राइट? थैंक यू फॉर राइटिंग द सेम पेज. लेट्स मूव फर्दर. Here we have the preparation checklist. Preparation checklist. This is a checklist to start before starting any big three, right? Before starting, just to check क्या काम हो गया कि नहीं हो गया, whether we have prepared or not. So it is. I think we have done this earlier in any session. Prepare thoroughly. We did in I think session 10 or 11. I think we did in 11. ऐसे किया हमने किसी में. So pre-work checklist. First is gather all the resources, whatever resources you need. कि जब आप बैठो तो you have everything with you. Your documents, your files, your any information you need to gather, everything. Clear your physical space. There should be no clutter on your space, right? Your desk must be clean. Your space must be clean. Then clear digital space. Digital space means if you're working on a laptop, clear all the tabs, unnecessary tabs, right? You can keep your phone on airplane mode so that there is no interruptions. So this is what digital space is. We have to clear our digital space. Then eliminate distractions. We did that. Review your plan. Whatever plan we have made, right? Just look at once दैट एग्जैक्टली व्हाट डन लुक्स लाइक. क्या 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 करना है, हमारा प्लान क्या है कि हमारे ये सब करने के बाद व्हाट विल बी द एंड रिजल्ट. वी हैव टू रिव्यू इट वेदर वी आर डूइंग इट राइट और नॉट. And set a timer and be single handed for that work only. Be 100% focused, right? For for your 90 minutes, that must be focus block, deep focus block, right? This is your checklist. If you do this checklist before starting any task, I'm telling you, you're going to save your time. During that process, you're going to save your focus, you are going to save your time. You're not going to get distracted. Oh my god, where is this thing? Oh, I need this information as well, I forgot to take, from where I'll get that. Now you are getting distracted from your main task. So be there, do this checklist, tick 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 tick. Okay, I have done this. Now sit there. It takes 5 to 10 minutes, but it is going to save at least half an hour or 1 hour of yours, right? You're not going to get distracted, you are not going to have less focus on it, right? You will have deep focus because you know everything you have right now. And the next one is constraint removal system. Constraint removal system, that means we have to do the audit. सब काम कर रहे हैं नहीं कर रहे, whatever constraints are, whether we are able to just leave it, we are able to get out of it or not. So check what's my number one bottleneck this week. इस हफ्ते क्या चीज मुझे रोक रही थी? What was the thing which was not allowing me to move further? What was that bottleneck? Second, is it internal? If there is a bottleneck, if there is something which is not allowing me to move forward, whether it is internal, some skill or some habit or some mindset, or it is external, that person is not available, I want that person to help me but that is not available, I want this thing with me but this resource is not available, whatever it is, check it whether it is internal or external. We did everything, right? We are just today we are just recapping everything, just to connect all the learnings together. Then what one action will remove or reduce it? What I should do to remove that bottleneck, that constraint? If it is a skill, how can I remove it? How can I upgrade my skill? How can I learn something? If it is a bad habit, how can I eliminate that bad habit? How can I work on it? Working on it, what's my deadline to complete that action? Give yourself a deadline. That deadline is going to give you the urgency to complete it. If there is no deadline na, you are going to procrastinate it until you get the due date, and then it will give you stress. Mind that. Check your deadline, create urgency. And how will I track my progress? Just give yourself, how will I track? Whether I have given 30 minutes a day, I have worked 5 hours a day, whatever it is, just track yourself. Track whether you did it or not. You have to identify one constraint per week. One constraint per week. We have to do it. If we identify this, mind that over a period of time, we'll eliminate all the bottlenecks. Mind that. And your capacity will increase to the next level. Every week, if we are working on constraint, every week if we are working on one bottleneck, only one, see yourself, you'll become another identity in few months. Then coming the urgency and single handling rule. Rule 1, do it now. If any task takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Don't keep it in your list, don't add it in your list. अच्छा मुझे एक फोन कॉल भी करना है, ये भी करना है, ओ फोन कॉल करना है, will it will take only less than 2 minutes, okay, I'm not writing it in my list, I'm just doing it. Don't delay, don't write. Why to write it in a list if it is taking less than 2 minutes? First, complete that. Niptalu. At least the list will become small, right? You will have less tasks to do. Then one task at a time. No multitasking, no task switching, right? Single handling the task and give do it with 100% focus, 100% focus, so that you can give the best out of it, get the best output from it. Rule 3, finish 100% before moving on. Very important. As we discussed earlier as well, not 80%, not I'll do it later, not almost done, but 100% we have to complete it. 100%. Yesterday also we have understood that if any task is going to take 4 hours and you're left with only 1 hour, don't start the work. The next is work in 90-minute blocks. Start with less. We have learned we have to build that focus. Start with 15 minutes, then 30 minutes, then 90 minutes, then 2 to 4 hours. We have learned this, right? So work in these blocks. We have to make that block, and that also uninterrupted blocks. No checking emails, pure focus. Then celebrate every completion. This is very important. Celebration. When we complete a task 100%, right? Endorphin release hota hai, it gives us the happiness, right? Because that is a happy chemical which is released in our body. We feel good. And celebration also gives you the it starts the momentum, right? First you completed one task, you celebrate, then you'll get more motivated to complete the another one also. This trains your brain as well, that yes, I love finishing the works. It increases your self-worth, it increases your value, it increases your confidence. You'll never say that, yeah, I start every work but I don't finish, I am not a finisher. No, you become the finisher, right? It will give you a sense of completion, it will give you lots of confidence. Are we at the same page? Are we at the same page? थोड़ा थोड़ा करके शुरू करें, obviously. थोड़ा थोड़ा करके शुरू करें. I'm moving further with the creative procrastination filter. Here we have to procrastinate on less value tasks. We have learned that, okay, we always procrastinate on high value tasks because high value tasks are harder to do, boring to do. That's why we deliberately procrastinate on it. But we have to learn. If you want to procrastinate, deliberately procrastinate on low value tasks. अच्छा चलो बाद में कर लेंगे. Procrastinate on your C's and D's. Nice to do and can be delegated. Procrastinate on your time wasters, social media scrolling, unnecessary meetings, gossiping, busy work. You are busy but not productive, right? Low impact masters technology. Don't let your technology be your master. Technology waste your time sometimes. Be the master of your technology. Meetings without agendas, procrastinate on it. अरे ठीक है, बाद में कर लेंगे, कोई एजेंडा नहीं है, why are you meeting then? Wasting your time. Busy work that doesn't move the needle. Filling or organizing, keeping busy. Just in सबको procrastinate करो. So here we have to make not to do list. Not to do list. अच्छा ये नहीं करना है, ये नहीं करना है, ये नहीं करना है. You have to procrastinate on this. चलो इसको बाद में कर लेंगे, इसको बाद में कर लेंगे. तो make your not to do list, right? Then here comes your completion daily system. Your completion daily system. Sample scheduling, how you have to do, right? Um, Personal blueprint will do it afterwards. Just write whatever I'm speaking, your completion daily system, whatever we have done right now, whatever we have learned about the morning routine, or the A1 task, evening routine, what you have to do. एक short अपना जो है एक सिस्टम लिखना. जैसे मॉर्निंग रूटीन में क्या करोगे, लाइक 5:30 to 6 a.m. I'm going to wake up and we'll do some exercise or meditation. This is likewise you have to make your system. Like from 6 to 7:30 I have to, now when I'm charged, my body is ready mentally and physically. Now I'm going to start with my frog, my biggest frog to eat, right? My A1 task. And with that, single handedly, with no distractions, I have to do it. This is how we make our system. Then at this moment I'll take break. After this I'll start with my A2 task, or if A task is completed, I have to do my big three tasks. I have to work on my big three tasks. Second important task, I have to block my time. So likewise we have to just plan our day. प्लान डे होगा ना, डेली सिस्टम जब हमारा बना होगा, इट विल बी इजी फॉर अस टू कंप्लीट द टास्क, एज वेल एज it will change our own identity, it will change our own self-worth, and we'll be well aware what work we have completed 100% and what is left. Our trust will increase, others trust on us will increase, our worth and value will increase. Got that? Are we on the same page? Then here comes your personal blueprint. How will be it? Just look at it here. Evening planning time and location. Evening planning time and location. Where you will sit, where you will plan, just logged in. कि भाई किस जगह पे बैठना है, किस समय मुझे बैठ के प्लानिंग करनी है, लॉक कर दो उसको. कि भाई इस समय मुझे बैठना है, इस समय मुझे काम करना है. Do it. Then morning frog. Just block it. Morning frog. शेड्यूल हो गया, प्रोटेक्टेड हो गया, नॉन नेगोशिएबल. भाई नॉन नेगोशिएबल इस टाइम पे तो कुछ होएगा ही नहीं, मेरे को करना ही करना है. देन 3 10 minutes task, that those big threes, 10 minutes I'm saying, 90 minutes task, those big threes, 90 minutes, 1.5 hour you have to spend on big one, big two, big three, your big tasks, right? उसके ऊपर काम करना ही करना है. और हर उसके अंदर, हर टास्क के अंदर बिग थ्रीज को वी हैव टू ब्लॉक आवर टाइम, दैट दिस टाइम ब्लॉक इज फॉर दिस टास्क ओनली. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू लुक एट द अदर बिग्स, other two big tasks. I'm not going to look at it. This moment is only for this task. Suppose I have to write a book, I am only focusing on writing a book, writing a paper, writing a chapter in this block of time. If I have to make a presentation, I have blocked my second block for that presentation. I'm not going to think about my book in that block of time. I'm not going to do anything in that block of time except making that presentation. Then eliminate the distractions. You know what to avoid. You know what are your distractions, what is taking your focus away from your important work, and identify your constraints, and just try to eliminate it one by one every week. So this is your system. All right, this is your system. अभी तो आ जाएगा key takeaways. What are our key takeaways? I have written made it great. So these are our key takeaways. whatever we have learned today, आज तुम लोग सारा कुछ ही बीच में सीख लिया, right? What we have to do night before, what our tomorrow morning will look like, and throughout the week, what we have to do. These are three phases what we have learned today. Checklist: 10-minute evening routine at your scheduled time. Brain dump: 80-20 filter, ABCD method, and identify your big frog. And schedule tomorrow's three focus blocks. इस time पे मुझे कुछ नहीं करना, बस यही करना है. Then tomorrow morning, this is what we are planning in a night before, and next day we have to follow this. First, we have to eat our frog, single handle, and complete it to 100%. Then protect your blocks. उस समय कुछ और नहीं आ जाए, कुछ भी हो, I am not going to do anything. This is my sacred appointment. कुछ भी हो जाए, ठीक है? And apply the 5 rule. Do it now, one task at a time. Finish 100%, 90-minute block, and after completion, celebrate. Oh, we did it, right? And throughout all week, spend 80 to 90% time on your big three tasks. बाकी सब कुछ छोड़ दो. Constraint. Identify one constraint and work on it. If you have to upgrade your skill, go ahead with it. If you have to leave your one habit, go ahead with it. So every time you know that this is a constraint, this is a bottleneck which is stopping me to move further, just try to eliminate it. Practice creative procrastination, eliminate low value tasks, and follow ABCD priority system. Never ever go to task B until task A is completed, right? So tomorrow's homework, what you have to do tonight, you have to take the screenshot of it. This is your homework. You have to complete 10-minute evening routine at your scheduled time. Whatever time you have scheduled, whether it is 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. or just before sleeping, you are doing it. It's your time. It's your choice. Whatever time you kept for that 10 minutes for planning the next day, right? Planning tomorrow fully. Then tomorrow morning, wake up, eat your frog. Eat your frog during that scheduled time. No negotiations. Complete it 100%. Full day, follow your system, whatever blueprint we made. If you forget something, come back to the recording again, watch it, take the learnings and implement it in your life. End of tomorrow, track what worked for you and where you fall short, where you needs adjustment. As we all are learning, due to our past habits, we may fall short in following any system, but we have to work on it. Do it. If for one day you forget, it's okay. Again, the next day, come back and try to follow the system again and again. Wherever adjustments are needed, do it. Share your win. Come back and share your number one win from running the system. क्या हो गया, क्या नहीं हुआ, जो हो गया आपको कैसा फील हुआ, अच्छा लग रहा है, कॉन्फिडेंट फील हो रहा है, एनर्जेटिक फील हो रहा है. How are you feeling right now? You have to share, right? And the last, what we are going to have in session 17, overcoming obstacles plus success psychology. So कोई भी इसके अंदर सेशन ऐसा नहीं था which is not useful. Each and everything is connected to each other. Today we have learned everything in connection. We have learned the integration of all the principles, 15 principles we have learned, and now we have also understood how easily can we implement it in our lives. So whenever you forget how to do it, come back to session 16, which is the integration of all the 15 principles. And see you on Monday. See you on Monday at 9 p.m. for session 17, learning the overcoming obstacles, how to overcome obstacles, and what is the success psychology. How many of you are at the same page? Okay, for homework, you are saying? Sherlyn, for homework, you said shift a bit. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, we are not going to have any session. From Monday to Friday, we are going to have sessions, right? Not tomorrow. And even I'm traveling also. So that's why we are going to have session on Monday at 9 p.m. with new learnings. Till then, okay, I'm just sharing it once again. You want to take the screenshot? Just give me a second. All right. Okay. Can you take a screenshot now? Is it visible? Taken the screenshot? It's okay if something is left. You can come back to the recording as well. Pause me and then just write, get it. Okay. Okay. Shift upwards. All right. I think it is visible now completely. Is it visible completely? All right. So just not visible now too. Why not? Everything is visible. Okay. I'll just speak one by one. Tonight, complete your 10-minute evening routine at your scheduled time. Plan tomorrow fully. Second, tomorrow morning, wake up and eat your frog during your scheduled frog time. Single handle to it 100% completion. Single handle it to 100% completion. Tomorrow, full day. Follow your complete system for the entire day. Don't deviate, don't negotiate, just run it. End of tomorrow. Track what worked and what needs adjustment. Systems improve through iteration. Then share your win. Come back and share your number one win from running the system, what got done, and how did it feel. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. See you on Monday. Bye bye.